The state opening of Britain's Parliament reflects centuries of lavish pomp and ceremony. After a summer of terror and tragedy, though, this year a simpler affair. The Queen in a dress, not a gown, a hat, not a crown. Opening what history will likely call the Brexit Parliament, the Queen outlined government plans.
My government's priority is to secure the best possible deal as the country leaves the European Union. My ministers are committed to working with Parliament, business and others to build the widest possible consensus on the country's future outside the European Union.
After losing her parliamentary majority in the general election, Theresa May becomes the first UK Prime Minister in decades to lead a minority government. She promised to bring a divided Britain closer together.
Our country is divided, red versus blue, young versus old, leave versus remain. As I said here last week, the test for all of us is whether we choose to reflect divisions or help the country overcome them. With humility and resolve, this government will seek to do the latter.
Brexit will dominate this Parliament, but questions remain as to whether Theresa May's leadership or indeed her government can survive the challenge of the voting lobbies. Britain and the European Union's Brexit talks formally got underway in Brussels this week. Successfully completing them in time will, in large part, depend on a stable UK government. Many here believe that'll be a struggle. This planned 2 years of parliamentary legislation is probably more noteworthy for what's been left out than what's been put in. And although that can minimise the problems for Theresa May's minority government, it won't end them entirely. Richard Bestick, CGTN, London.